Alright, here is another race. I had a resting day, well, heat session yesterday. There's only me and two other A riders in this, which makes me a little disappointed. So I wonder if it's worth it. But it's a flat course, so and it's a short course, so it's not gonna put that much effect on my muscles, I think. However, if one guy is dropped, I think I will drop out, because then there's no much point just beating one guy. Let's see who that is. Who is this guy? What's Josh Payne? Ah, he's not there. James and Josh. Ah, fuck that. I don't know how good they are. Never mind. Well, I can't be careless. That was unnecessary. They're going quite hard. For absolutely no reason. Either you attack or you chill out. Why are you going? Please chill out. There is no use going hard. It's just three guys. Let's sprint it out. No, one guy's getting dropped. Fuck. He's gonna leave the race probably. Maybe I can break away. No, it's okay. That would have been too easy. I don't mind if the third guy joins us. I will not push it further. Because I don't want him to leave the race. He is joining us. Good. Whoa! The fuck, man? Oh no, I'm riding my Halo bike. It's so heavy. It's not upgraded. What the fuck? Oh, I broke away. What the fuck? I didn't intend to do that. Well, let's see if I can keep it. They might have given up. Now rest on the downhill. Feel pretty fresh today. Ten seconds. And I'm resting now. Eight seconds. That retard is going 400 downhill. Very unsmart move. You don't need that. Those extra watts don't help that much. One of those guys are basically doing all the work, and the other is just free riding. Ten seconds again. This is quite comfortable. It's below my FTP. Five seconds. Fuck! That's the victory. But I wonder if I can do any more race today. And I want it on a Halo bike, non-upgraded. Woohoo! That's it. That is it. Hi guys, look at this. I got 7 points. I got 7 points in Zwift racing score for beating 2 people. And one guy is 732, so I mean he's clearly below. The other guy is 937, but still. I mean, in some races I beat... Of course I don't win those races, but let's say in a race where I am... Let's say I finish like I did in Zwift Games 2 Hudson Hustle. I finished 5th. And I beat... I don't know how many, but I beat at least 10 guys with that rating as the guy I beat in this race. 937, at least 10 guys with that rating did I beat. And I got, and several other people as well. I think like 55 people started that race and 32 finished or something like that. So I beat 27 people. 10 with at least that score, and I got 2 points or 3 points, and now I got 7. This Zwift racing score is insane, but I know now what you, I mean, if you want to raise your Zwift racing score as quickly as possible, join small races. Do not go for these big races, because it seems like it doesn't matter really how many people you beat. It's more important how far up in the standings you get. If you win a race, that seems to give you way more points than, you know, winning a race with 2 other people probably gives more points than finishing 4th in a race with 100 people. And I'm not over exaggerating now. I think that's how it is. I think podium, you get much more reward for podium than anything else, and to win a race seems to give more than anything else. The thing is, if you join these small races, even if you only beat 2 or 3 people, and even if they have lower Zwift racing score than you do, you still get at least 2 points, and sometimes even 3. And that, if you have better racing score than them, it should be a pretty easy win for you. No risk, almost no risk, you should win that race. Of course you don't go, I mean, I'm a heavy guy, I don't go on Alp the Zwift, then I could definitely lose. But if you choose races that suits your style, and you go for small races with people who are worse than you, you're almost guaranteed points, but you won't get that many. However, if you go up against small race, you win the race, and you win the race against people with better racing score than you, then you get a lot of points. Like, I got 7 now, and I think in another race where I beat 2 guys with lower racing score and 2 guys with, one had 9:45 and one had 9:37, I think. I got 11 points for that. Also, the length of the race does not seem to affect how many points you get. So if you are a long race specialist, of course you should go for longer races. But if you wanna put in as little work as possible and as little time as possible and get as much Zwift racing score as possible, do short, small races with people that are better than you if you want to have a high risk, high reward, and with people that are worse than you if you want to have 100% score increase, basically. Not 100%, but you know what I mean. And if you want to cheat like everyone else does, just quit the race if it doesn't go your way. Actually, let's talk about that. Everyone agrees that racing at a weight that is lower than your real weight is cheating. Especially if you lower your weight by 10 or 15, not 15, no one does that, but say you lower your weight by 10 kilos. That's clearly cheating, and everyone agrees with that. However, it has almost the same effect as if you quit a race, because your score, in the long run, your score is going to be better than it should be otherwise, and the people you race against, their score is going to be worse than it should be otherwise. Of course, if you lower your weight, you're going to be able to win races that you shouldn't win, while when you quit races, you're only going to be able not to lose races that you should have lost. So there is a little bit of a difference there, but I still think it's morally about the same. It's cheating nevertheless. And then you might wonder, why do I say, I made another video, how to maximize your Zwift racing score, and I said, just quit every race. Well, the thing is, if everyone else is basically doing it, you have to realize how the world works. And you have to do it yourself. Because basically, if you want to have a correct racing score that really reflects your ability, you basically have to quit races. Because since everyone else does it, you're not going to get as much points when you actually do well in a race. So why should you accept getting a minus score in other races? Then you won't get the benefit, but you will get the negative impact. So I wish Zwift would fix this. I mean, if someone quits a race for whatever reason, place them last in the race. If they would do that, no problem, and people wouldn't quit races. They will still, unless they are dead last, of course, then they might as well quit. But if they are way back but not last, it's gonna affect their self-interest negatively by quitting. So no one would basically quit if you do that. So please fix it, but until it's fixed, of course I get angry at people when they steal points from me, but I can't really blame them, actually, because it's Zwift's fault. Don't blame the player, blame the game.